I just want to show you guys that I have been in Court Phoenix. I just wanted to add this before the quest. Ah, Incorafera.
What a beauty. You keep it close.
Hi guys, and welcome back to yet another Hogwarts Legacy episode. This will be a special one since it's actually Sebastian quest, and I'm thinking this might be the one we will learn another unforgivable curse. So the thing, I've told you about this before if you have watched all the main quest videos. I did do the one where you learn the Imperious Curse, and I told you about what happened in that quest. So I hope that is fine. I wished I recorded it, but I'm recording this one. Because I'm thinking it's gonna be a huge impact on Sebastian, on the story, everything. It just feels like that. It's gonna be there. So yeah, I'm recording this one. I think I'm gonna put it in a playlist of its own. We will see though. Well, let's go and meet Sebastian outside of Fellcroft. Here we go.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
Oh.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. Anne will only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Oh, really? Even though it's sad.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Okay.
See you soon.
Yeah, see you soon. Okay, guys, now I have popped up. And you see rewards. Lost unforgivable curse. In the shadow of the relic, I received an owl from Ominous saying he's gravely concerned about Sebastian. I should meet him and Anne at the catacomb. So yeah. And I think we actually are quite near to it. Yeah, here it is. Okay. Where's Sebastian?
Too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Is she just gonna leave? I guess she is sick. She doesn't have the energy to do anything, but...
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
I regret it.
You were right. I do regret casting Imperio. I hope you can forgive me.
Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. He's in trouble. I'm
Yeah.
going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry.
Okay, why though? Where's Crowley with
Sebastian
Fairy
must
before?
not be in his right mind.
Yeah, that's very obvious. He's very desperate and... yeah. He's not in his right mind, that's for sure.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
Yeah,
We're
now
about
it's
to
in
face
Fairy.
worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
That was
Hold
intense.
on a moment.
Oh, okay.
I was so worried about Sebastian, I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi,
Are you
she
sure?
thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts.
Oh.
I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Oh god, okay.
Be careful.
Oh.
How many Inferi are there?
Probably a dozen. Vivindo is such a powerful spell. Jesus. Ah, there he is. I have to fix the stay again.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Come on. Come on.
Accio.
Come here, little worm. Worm of skeletons.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Isn't this incredible? I
Sebastian.
told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight Inferi all the way.
What the heck?
What have the two of you done? Accio relic.
Solomon. The relic.
Did you destroy it? What did you do?
You'll pay for this.
Levioso!
Protego.
The two of you
Oh, come on.
I'm ending this now!
I haven't done anything.
Save Anne.
Kind of annoying that they destroyed it, though. No, they just keep coming. I think I have to focus aim. Okay, fine. I don't want to do this, but...
Accio. Bombada. Incendio. Protego.
Fringo!
Reparo.
Confringo!
No, not Reparo.
Levioso!
Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop!
I won't let her suffer! AVADA KEDAVRA!
What the heck?
Depulso! Incendio! AVADA!
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
God, he is really...
I must get out of here.
He is really sick.
What is it?
What is it? Like something simple just happened.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd
Can we
understand.
stop?
I
Stop.
could teach you.
I guess I want to learn the spell, but that was the wrong choice.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is AVADA KEDAVRA. Your intention must be clear.
God.
I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian,
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
The heck, dude? Is there any possible? Can I go back? Oh my god! I want to try to make the other choice like saying, because I did not agree with that.
What is it?
Yeah, here we go. I want to do the other choice.
Anne won't
Let's see if we
survive this.
can still.
He gave up on Anne. You saw him. If I hadn't known...
you went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here.
Okay, that means I do not get to learn the spell. There we go. So now I have the killing curse, eh? Yeah, I have. I have all of them. Okay, good. Because on this main account, I do want to have all of the curses, and I don't know. I just want all of them. But my character will never use them. I do not use them against ordinary goblin fights or anything like that. I just don't feel the need. And it just feels wrong. I only use them when I absolutely need them to be used on someone or anything. I had to just take a screenshot there. But yeah, he definitely went too far. I have no idea what is gonna happen next. I might cut this together with next part of the quest with Sebastian and Ominous. which might be the finishing part. But that was... Jesus, that was extreme. That is probably one of the most strong and effective scenes for us learning the spell. But I guess the part after was a bit awkward. Like, I can teach you the killing curse. Yeah, that was a bit awkward, so I skipped it because, yeah, and I was curious if it could change. Okay, let's see what the boys have to say.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Oh my
Turn
God.
me in.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly.
Oh God.
No matter what happens from here. I'm glad we met.
You going? Oh, okay.
Oh, Sebastian.
Yeah.
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
Sebastian is a danger to himself and others because he does not hesitate. He is like, it's too easy for him to use the unforgivable curses, in my opinion. And yeah, it's just better for himself. He needs to, like, yeah, they just need to do this the right way. Because just put him in Azkaban, that is not a thing. They needed to have a rehab thought, like maybe St. Mungus or something. I'm not sure. Because Anne is soon gonna, like, she probably is gonna pass away soon. And she has Ominous. She's not alone. And we can probably help her too. So, and yeah, Sebastian is a danger to himself and others, so...
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch.
Okay.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Okay, so... yeah, I think this is the last part I'm gonna have in the if there pop up any more like parts of this quest, then yeah, I will for sure record again. Oh,
Thank
there
you
is.
for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew. towards goblins and dark wizards.
Yeah.
Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a
Should have
bit
told him
of a
before
rocky
he had to
start,
go
but
off.
you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Achievement unlocked, a Sallow Grave. Complete Sebastian Sallow's relationship line. Huh. So that is the last of Sebastian quest. Ominous quest. Yeah. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that I have showed you a bit of Sebastian. He's a side quest, he's a relationship part. I don't know, it was just because the rewards were the unforgivables. Otherwise I would have recorded Natty and Poppy and all that. Since they didn't give the same kind of rewards, I decided to do Sebastian. So that is basically why I've released this video. Because I thought it would be like cool to see. We will see when we see each other next. This will be all for me. Thank you for joining me on this little adventure with Sebastian and also on the main quest. I don't know if the main quest video will be, like the finishing of it will be released by now, but should be. Yeah. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you want to see more content from me, and I hope we see each other for my next video. Bye guys.